Hi everyone, decided to record this quick tutorial how to use skeleton swapper with game animation sample. As we know, this live retargeter you can change to the UE4 character, but if you want to use UE4 character straight in the GASP, you need to rerig or reskin the character. That's why we made this skeleton swapper plugin that lets you add necessary spine and neck bones and twist bones. So let's just right click and select skeleton swapper. You will see it after you install the plugin. Now select UEFN and accept. We have this mesh with the necessary spine bones and the skin weights transferred accordingly. So let's select the sandbox blueprint and change the mesh to our new mesh. Alright, just compile. And let's save the mesh for now. Let's not save the okay, let's try. As you see, because the size differences and proportion differences, the mesh looks a little weird, but it's playable, right? So first option to kind of solve these issues, if your UE4 mesh is not drastically different from UEFN, you can just select all the bones as skeleton except pelvis. Pelvis you need to select animation scaled and leave the root and IK bones as animation. So let's check it now. As you see, it's almost good, except shoulders kind of sticking out to the front, and the feet are a little bit under the ground. That's because IK bones are not in the right positions. That's why the feet a little bit under the ground. So if you want, if your size differences are not much, you can get away with this option, or the best way is to retarget UEFN animations to your new mesh. Well, basically all your animations will look fine. That's why you will not need to use the retargeting options, except if you are using a lot of meshes on one skeleton. So to retarget and swap the animations, just select any UEFN animation and auto generate retargeter. Select our new mesh, fixed mesh. Let's export the retargeting asset. Okay, let's save it. Open the retargeting asset and let's check the traversal animations, because they are the ones that involve attach bone, which is need to be added in the retargeted asset. It's not made by default. As you see, the source animation has attach bone, but the target animation doesn't. That's why you need to pin it. For that, we need to go to global settings, and as you see, there is a pin bone option for the IK bones. They are necessary for the motion matching also, and we need to add one more pin. So for the attach bone, just follow as I do. Yeah, just some attach and copy from attach bone, And let's check the source. You see the attached bone now match the source, but since the mesh is bigger, the attached bone, the hands are not quite at the same place, and the feet, you know, when it climbs, you see the feet are higher. That's why we need to up the attached bone a little bit on the z-axis. So I put it 10. The most visible animation is this one animation that climbs 2.5 meters. All the other animations will look pretty much, you know, as they will look pretty much normal. So right now, after we save this retargeting asset, we can select all the animations need to be retargeted except this AO stand animation. If you retarget those, the idle animation will be affected, and it will not look good. So don't retarget those animations where it says AO. All the other animations needs to be retargeted. So select retarget and swap now. This only shows up when you select animations. And pick our meshes and pick our retargeter that we saved with attached bone. Okay, just give it a minute until it calculates. Make sure you watch till the end, because there is also, when you create, yeah, don't worry about this one. It's because I selected my other character. That's why it showed up. So as you see, everything looks fine now. The shoulders, everything. So it runs well. Feet are on the ground, and all you need to do is reassign the materials. But as you see, this traversal animation, because the hands are a little offsetted. That's the only animation that causes problems, actually. Besides that, as you see, everything looks fine. Well, if you guys, any of you find the solution for this, how to properly retarget traversal animations, please let me know, because that's the only one small annoying issue. Other than that, you know, it's by using this plugin, it's really easy to convert your UE4 meshes to a new format and use without re-rigging, reskinning, and using GASP. Just make sure to save only after you're satisfied, because right now if I close the project, it will all go back to the way it was. And also, if you don't have IK bones, you have an option to add IK bones, and also you have an option to change the reference pose of the UEFN skeleton or UE5 skeleton. Well, basically, if you open your new mesh and select the skeleton, you see the skeleton is UEFN, and if you delete the mesh, you see that we have a reference pose of the UE4 skeleton. This might help in some cases. You know, you're free to experiment. I'm not really sure if it's needed in your case. Just you're free to experiment. Just don't save your skeleton before you sure, because you can always go back if you close the project and reopen it. So this is it, guys. I hope this kind of cleared out the issues you might be having with the skeleton swapper. Anyways, guys, please, if you have any questions, any issues, just email me. No reason to go emotional and, lower the rating. You can ask for a refund if you're really unhappy. That's no problem. Just let me know. Let's respect each other. We're trying to make something that is useful for you. Why hate, Okay, I guess this is it. I wish you have a great day. And